G'day, I'm Graham. Welcome back to the channel. Now for the last 3 weeks or so I've been away, a bit of a trip, and when I go back there's some mail waiting for me. I wasn't expecting any, so let's have a look and see what we've got. First up was an envelope which by the look of the stamp of King Charles's head came from the UK. So we'll open it and see who it's from. And inside we have a note and a couple of new stickers. They're from Steve at SPB Steve Slots. Yeah, so Steve is a lovely fella. He's a YouTuber. He's got a really great channel where he's got some fantastic scenery, and he does some really great cinematic videos. So Steve is well worth a visit. Go and have a look at his channel, subscribe, comment, do all those sorts of things, like, of course. So this is a second generation sticker. I've got Steve's original one up on the wall there. Like a number of people now, they're going for an upgrade of stickers. So I wasn't expecting to get one, so it was really great for him to send these on to me. And he put a little note in thanking me for my support, and I'd like to thank him for his support as well, because every time I put up a video, Steve comments. So it's great to have some friends like that in the hobby. It's good. So we'll put that on the wall now. Right, so there we are. There's Steve's new sticker on the wall, right there beside Sando's and below Gino's. So that's a nice little spot there. There's some great stickers here on the wall now, and there's Steve's original sticker right there. So there's the wall, and as I say, if you've got stickers and you want to swap and you're not on this wall, please contact me. My email address is in my channel description. I have a few stickers left, and at the moment, so if you want one, send me an email and I'll get one in the mail, get a couple in the mail to you. Also in the mail was a package, so we'll go over to the bench and open it up and have a look. This one I knew was coming, but I didn't expect it for an extra couple of weeks or so, so it arrived while I was away, and it's from Dave Volk, Dave's Slotcar Asylum. And after watching one of my videos recently, he sent me a note asking me if I had a set-up tray, and when I said no, I didn't, he said, would I like one? And I said, thank you very much, yes, I would. And so he has gratefully sent me down one of his set-up trays. Now, I'm really thankful for that, because I've been working with next to nothing and that sort of equipment, so this is going to be great. I'm really appreciated, and thank you very much for it, Dave. I can't say how much I do appreciate it, so thank you. So that was that in the mail. I was away, visited Show Us Your Slots in Lemon Tree Passage. Here we are in Lemon Tree Passage at Show Us Your Slots. We'll see if we can spend some money and get some bits for our projects that we're doing this year. See how we go. Dave from UC Slotcars asked me if I was going to be filming. I hadn't actually thought of it at that stage, but I thought, yeah, why not? Let's do that. But when I got there, the place was teeming with kids and their parents on school holidays, so I couldn't really do any filming. But yeah, I'm not knocking it for that, because it was great to see the number of young people there racing slot cars. Some for the first time, others brought their own cars along and were running them on the tracks. It was really fantastic to see that there are young people getting involved in slot cars again. So yeah, I thought that was great, but unfortunately no film, so anyway. But I did pick up a few bits and pieces. I got another slotted universal chassis, an inline one this time. I've got a plan for it too, so too many plans, not enough time, not enough money, I think is a big problem here. The other thing I picked up were a couple of CG Slotcars motor carriers, 0.5mm offset, 3D printed pods. The other thing I found that I'd actually asked my son to print for me because I heard that they weren't available anymore is these are called Carrera Guide adapters. The other thing I got was some couple of Slotting Plus universal guides. I've looked everywhere on the net and everybody talks about changing Scalextric to run on Carrera track, etc., but nobody tells you of a replacement guide for Scalextric track. So I'm hoping these will do the job. I got some Staffs wheels. Actually, these wheels there's a bit of a story with these wheels. I was looking at them and Mike said to me that he had some that had come with the hole in the back of them were a little bit small, and he was going to have to drill them out or sell them off cheap. So always got an eye for a bargain. I thought, well, I'll take them because I really want to look at taking them out to 3mm anyway. I've got to try and see if I can do it without stuffing the wheel up completely. So I bought 2 complete sets of 4 wheels. It's going to be excellent. They're 15.8 by 8.5s, which should be about what I want to run on the projects I'm doing. But I got Playfoot 3mm bushings because I've got a stack of 3mm axles and all the gears and things. He did have quite a lot of stuff by this CG Slotcars. They were doing a lot of 3D printing pieces, so that's well worth checking out. There are a lot of different spares there, so well worth the look at Show Us Your Slots website. And I had a good look around and a good chat to Mike. He was very busy, but he gave me plenty of his time, even though I wasn't spending a large amount of money. And so that was really excellent. It was great to be there and have a look at it again. It seems to be my go-to shop for spare bits now. It's the second time I've been there in 12 months and I could well get back there again in the not too distant future. We might run some cars around the old track here that I set up with the old Scalextrics. So we'll see how we go. Right, we'll give this Porsche 956 Scalextrics a run and see how it goes. I bought this back in the early 1980s. I bought this one and a Jaguar XJ8. So both Scalextrics, and my younger son and I ran them for a while on a track we had set up, and they ran very well. Nice, too left. This Porsche 956 was the first white kit I ever bought. When Slotted released the white kit, I thought this is a livery they're never going to make, so I bought the white kit. Mind you, 12 months or so after I did this, Slotted did turn around and release the very livery, which I've got it in the cupboard in this box, never been opened and probably never will be. But anyway, the car is a Porsche 956 raced at Le Mans by Peter Brock and Larry Perkins in 1984. they were running reasonably well. They were in the 18th hour. They crashed the car, and they were running in about 8th position at the time. So they were doing very well for privateer entrance. Yeah, it's a beautiful car, and this particular one, the slotted motor burnt out a while ago, and I put a Scalextric's 25,000 RPM motor in, so it should go really well actually. It's running a 25,000 k motor, gets the engine is slotted motor burnt out. I'll grab one of my Scalextric ones from the Pro Performance kits and put it in. It's a nice fast car these days. It's a lovely car. I'm very impressed with the way it's running at the moment. I might give this pair of Porsche 997s a run. I'm struggling to find cars that'll run on this track fairly smoothly. I ran a Legend a while ago to see if that would work, and that was terrible. It shook up and down and carried on, so I won't even show you that. But this pair of Porsche 997s I bought for my grandkids when back in the early mid-2000s. I'm not a big fan of these style of Porsche, but these are quite nice. They run quite well, these cars, and I hope they'll go well on this track. So we'll give them a run, see how they go. Ooh, straight off. What's wrong with that? Hip line's not giving me a lot of power when it goes over. Right, let's go very ambitious and see if I can drive two Porsches at once. Not a great idea, I don't think. Not the best idea I've had today. you going to lose for today? Somebody who can't drive one car, try and drive two is just beyond the joke, I think. Right, well, I think that's about it for today. We've been going on long enough. So if you'd like this sort of content, please like, subscribe and comment. I always answer all comments, and I love to hear your views, so yeah, please do. And if you want to exchange stickers, contact me. My email address is in my channel description, and we can get some of that done before I run out of stickers. Okay, thanks a lot. See you later.